I finished just up my first embellishment and oh my gosh, I love it. Let me just grab a nice piece so you can see up close how this looks. I'm just going to zoom in. I think I'm going to put this out. Oh, then you can see better. Now, not in shaking. So this is what I did with a paper clip. Cool. I really love it. So, yeah. And this is what I'm going to hang besides on the spine from that album. So, yeah, we have these two little charms. And yeah, we're just going to make one together. So it's really easy and it's really fun to do. And it's really so easy going. So let's grab our blue stuff. Put this on a tray so I can easily reach out for it. And so let's grab our paper clip, and the first thing we're going to do is grab what do we grab first? Of course we're going to grab some of the, where's my scissor? Don't go away, where's my scissor? Oh, there it is, on the back. We're going to use some of the ribbons and threads and just see. Oh, this one is a little, just going to, and it's no need it to be that long. You're just going to cut out what you have. I believe this is also I did not use the hairy thread, but you can use that, so I'm just going to add it. I do have a piece left, not much, but I want to add it anyway. This is really small. Do I have anything? Oh, the blue one. The blue one. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's move it away. Okay, the first thing we need to start with, you can use any start, of course, but I'm just going to lay this in the biggest gap. That's easier to use. So I'm just going to start and see how it goes. Okay, so let's use this one. And I'm just going to layer all the pieces that I just cut out. See how it folds and see how it goes, but I really want to end with this brown piece. Now it really does not need to be that even straight. You can use shorter ones just to add some color in it. Okay, and for the last one. The last one I want to overlay everything so we have a nice base. Okay, so then we squeeze it all up like this, and now we're going to grab our, yeah, I still don't know how they call it, but just wrap it around and this will move back. You can make a little loop with it. You don't have to be it that tight. We do want a little opening, and just move these all the way around a couple of times. Okay, then I want to make a loop. See how that goes. Okay, so just give it a nice pull. Here we go. And now I'm just going to tie it up. And this is so nice thread. It really stays where I want it. Okay, so that is that. Don't cut these short, we're going to use it. But, okay, I like it. The only thing I added on here is this fuzzy hairy thread. I did not do on this one. But I like it. I will keep it where it is. Alright, so now we're going to see what's be needed. Now, first thing, I'm going to make a little knob on this one. I don't know if it's going to, how you call that? It's going to be loose, I don't know, but just in case I'm going to make a little knob at the end. Alright. Just using my tool to give it a fur pull. Okay, that's that. Let's see, we can cut this down perhaps a bit better and just use my flame to seal it. Just make it a little neat. Can do that with all the others, but I just want to check the lengths. Oh, it's okay. Watch your fingers. Let's see, let's do them all. Much strength in my hands. I don't know why, but I think I'm carved too much lately. Okay, so now I have all the ribbons. Seam binding you can't seal down, but it will manage right there. I don't know, do we want this? I don't think it's going anywhere. Alright, so the next step is I'm grabbing, and it's not necessary to use 2 of these charms, but I just did. And now for the first one, I totally forgot putting a nice bead on. So for this one I am going to do, well, sometimes, well, these are wooden beads, so sometimes you need to make the hole a little more open. Okay, let's add a charm on it too, and then make a little knob. It's really easy to have a little tool, so you can squeeze real tight. And make another knob, and that was really handy to grab a tool so you can put it right on its spot. Okay, let's put the brad back on, and then I'm just going to do the other one. Here I like 2 beads. And that little piece right here. Now let's see where I want this. I do not want this too long, so cut a little shorter and then make a little loop right here using my tool. There we go. Cut bit shorter. Okay, there you go. See how easy that went? I really love it. So far, so good. Okay, so next thing, grabbing some stuff, not some stuff, grabbing some fabric, and I'm going to start with this piece, cutting just a bit off and trying to find the correct length. We do not want it too high. I think just a little bit. I think this, yeah, this is good. Now for the first, I'm going to put this in here on the longest side, right here. Okay, this is awesome. I'm grabbing my heating tool and I'm just going to wrap it around. Okay, that's the start. Alright, so now we're going to go all the way around. And squeeze your glue on its place. Last round. Here we go. And we can cut it shorter. Here we go. Alright. Now I really don't think this is bad, I just love that. Gives a nice vintage look. Alright, now choose what you want for the next color. But the next color is going to be, of course, a little shorter than the one we used. I think I like this color. So I'm grabbing a piece of fabric and I'm going to make it a little shorter. Oh, I do not. Oh, I was afraid that I was cutting it too short, but I did not. I did not. So just stick it in the middle. Going around. And then the last piece. Seal it down. Nice squeeze, and then you can cut it shorter. There you go. Alright, now the next step I like is use a piece of my lace. I think we all have a bit left, so I'm starting now at the front using this nice image. I could have done the blue a little higher, but it's good, we still see that. Now let's cut this a little shorter. It's really easy, of course, but squeeze it down. And now the last piece, wrap it around. Watch your fingers. And that's that. See, it's so easy. I like it. Alright, now the next thing we grab is the pearls. I really think that gives it an extra touch. So putting just a little dot on the white, then go to the front, put a little on, and just wrapping around it, and then for the last piece you can cut it down and put your last glue dot on the last pearl and just wrap it around. That's that. Okay, let's do the same thing on top. Oops. Go to the front. And then cut down what we don't. Yeah. And then we squeeze this down like that. Just give it just 1 minute. Okay, I finished just up my first embellishment, and oh my gosh, I love it. Let me just grab a nice piece so you can see up close how this looks. I'm just going to zoom in. I think I'm going to put this out. Oh, then you can see better. Now, not in shaking. So this is what I did with a paper clip. Cool. I really love it. So, yeah. And this is what I'm going to hang besides on the spine from that album. So yeah, we have these two little charms, and yeah, we're just going to make one together. So it's really easy and it's really fun to do, and it's really so easy going. So let's grab our blue stuff, put this on a tray so I can easily reach out for it, and so let's grab our paper clip, and the first thing we're going to do is grab what do we grab first? Of course we're going to grab some of the, where's my scissor? Don't go away, where's my scissor? Oh, there it is, on the back. We're going to use some of the ribbons and threads and just see. Oh, this one is a little, just going to, and it's no need it's to be that long. You're just going to cut out what you have. I believe this also, I did not use the hairy thread, but you can use that, so I'm just going to add it. I do have a piece left, not much, but I want to add it anyway. This is really small. Do I have anything? Oh, the blue one. The blue one. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's move it away. Okay, the first thing we need to start with, you can use any start, of course, but I'm just going to lay this in the biggest gap. That's easier to use. So I'm just going to start and see how it goes. Okay, so let's use this one. And I'm just going to layer all the pieces that I just cut out. See how it folds and see how it goes, but I really want to end with this brown piece. Now it really does not need to be that even straight. You can use shorter ones just to add some color in it. Okay, and that's for the last one. The last one I want to overlay everything so we have a nice base. Okay, so then we squeeze it all up like this, and now we're going to grab our, yeah, I still don't know how they call it, but just wrap it around, and this will move back. You can make a little loop with it. You don't have to be it that tight. We do want a little opening, and just move these all the way around a couple of times. Okay, then I want to make a loop. See how that goes. Okay, so just give it a nice pull. Here we go. And now I'm just going to tie it up. And this is so nice thread. It really stays where I want it. Okay, so that is that. Don't cut these short, we're going to use it. But, okay, I like it. The only thing I added on here is this fuzzy hairy thread. I did not do on this one. But I like it. I will keep it where it is. Alright, so now we're going to see what's be needed. Now, first thing, I'm going to make a little knob on this one. I don't know if it's going to, how you call that? It's going to be loose, I don't know, but just in case, I'm going to make a little knob at the end. Alright. Just using my tool to give it a fur pull. Okay, that's that. Let's see, we can cut this down perhaps a bit better and just use my flame to seal it. Just make it a little neat. Can do that with all the others, but I just want to check the lengths. Oh, it's okay. Watch your fingers. Let's see, let's do them all. Much strength in my hands. I don't know why, but I think I'm carved too much lately. Okay, so now I have all the ribbons. Seam binding you can't seal down, but it will manage right there. I don't know, do we want this? I don't think it's going anywhere. Alright, so the next step is I'm grabbing, and it's not necessary to use 2 of these charms, but I just did. And now for the first one, I totally forgot putting a nice bead on. So for this one I am going to do, well, sometimes, well, these are wooden beads, so sometimes you need to make the hole a little more open. Okay, let's add a charm on it too, and then make a little knob. It's really easy to have a little tool, so you can squeeze real tight. And make another knob, and that was really handy to grab a tool can put it right on its spot. Okay, let's put the board back on, and then I'm just going to do the other one. Here I like 2 beads, and that little piece right here. Now let's see where I want this. I do not want this too long, so cut a little shorter and then make a little loop right here using my tool. There we go. Cut it shorter. Okay, there you go. See how easy that went? I really love it. So far, so good. Okay, so next thing, grabbing some stuff, not some stuff, grabbing some fabric, and I'm going to start with this piece, cutting just a bit off and trying to find the correct length. We do not want it too high. I think just a little bit. I think this, yeah, this is good. Now for the first, I'm going to put this in here on the longest side, right here. Okay, this is awesome. I'm grabbing my heating tool and I'm just going to wrap it around. Okay, that's the start. Alright, so now we're going to go all the way around. And squeeze your glue on its place. Last round. Here we go. And we can cut it shorter. Here we go. Alright. Now I really don't think this is bad, I just love that. Gives a nice vintage look. Alright, now choose what you want for the next color. But the next color is going to be, of course, a little shorter than the one we used. I think I like this color. So I'm grabbing a piece of fabric and I'm going to make it a little shorter. Oh, I do not. Oh, I was afraid that I was cutting it too short, but I did not. I did not. So just stick it in the middle. Going around. And then the last piece. Seal it down. Nice squeeze, and then you can cut it shorter. There you go. Alright, now the next step I like is use a piece of my lace. I think we all have a bit left, so I'm starting now at the front using this nice image. I could have done the blue a little higher, but it's good, we still see that. Now let's cut this a little shorter. It's really easy, of course, but squeeze it down, and now the last piece, wrap it around, watch your fingers. And that's that. See, it's so easy, I like it. Alright, now the next thing we grab is the pearls. I really think that gives it an extra touch. So I'm putting just a little dot on the white, then go to the front, put a little on, and just wrapping around it. And then for the last piece you can cut it down and put your last glue dot on the last pearl and just wrap it around. That's that. Okay, let's do the same thing on top. Oops. Go to the front. And then cut down what we don't. Yeah. And then we squeeze this down like that. Just give it just 1 minute. Okay, so that is done. Exactly the same as the pink one. And I always love it. It's so cool. And now the last thing, I am going to add this this crystal button. And I did find a needle that is fitting into the holes. Yay! Now, let's see if it still will, because I did use some hot glue in the middle. Oh my. Let me... yeah, here it is. Okay, so now I'm just going to push this in the middle, and I'm just going to try. Ooh, here it goes. Okay. Wait just a second. We do want that this is nice in the middle, of course. So I need, wait. We do want this in the middle, so we need to push this a little to the side. And I'm just going to use my cutting mat. And why I do not glue this down, well, I really want that this heart is going to be stick there forever, of course. And I do not know if we are using the hot glue, and you're going to move your album all the way around, and then whoops, then I really don't know if it's going to be staying there. So that is why I just use needle and thread. Okay. Okay, so let's buckle this up. Making a good knot. And then cut it shorter. And that's it, guys. There you have it. So cool. Look at these, are just amazing. I'm gonna give you a real quick view on how they look. Exactly the same but then in blue. Oh yeah, I'm wiggling. Ooh. Do you love these or what? Oh my god, so cool. Okay, so this is the first embellishment and I love it. How you call these? A paper clip dangle thing? Tassler? I'm going to look it up. A tassler, I really don't know. I love these. You can make these as many as you can, of course, as many as you want. You can use them on anything. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Oh my, I love these. I really like the beads, and you can, oh my goodness, my inspiration is yeah, I'm totally in love with these. Oh, cool. These are really cool. Yes, and you can make these your own, guys. I have all the supplies for you in your kit. Alright, so anyway, I hope you liked it, and now I'm gonna see what else can I make. This is cool. This is just awesome. Alright, so stay tuned for the next embellishment. Cool, cool, cool. Can't say that enough. Okay, I just finished up my second embellishment. Oh my gosh, I love it. See, you also can do a nice other thing with a paperclip. I love this. Okay, so let's get making this together with the pink one. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, let's grab a piece of fabric. Does not need to be perfectly. The only thing I'm going to say, first of all, you have to pay attention which side you want to slide this paperclip. For example, let's grab a card. So this one is pointing to the right, so this slides left-handed. You can't use it upside down, of course. So it's a left-handed paperclip. But if you want to make a right-handed, then you just, of course, needed to start with the longest piece at the bottom. And if you want to make a left-handed, then of course you need to start also at the bottom, but then you have to point it this way. So that is just a little thing that I am right-handed, so I am going to pay now more attention that I do put this on the right spot. Well, this is no waste, of course, but you need to put it down on the left side, not on the right. But now we're going to make a white one. Wait. So we need to put this fabric on the longest side like this. Oh, you can pull it till it's equal, something like this. So now we are going to make a right-handed one, because this little loop is pointing to the left. So that means that you can push this on the right side. If you want to make a left one, just flip it over and you have a left one. So you can put your things on here. That's the only thing. It's really easy, of course. So I'm going to make a right-handed one. So I'm going to work on top of this. So my little loop is on the left. Okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to apply this a little, well, this is a little long, but we can adjust that in a sec. But I'm going to do first little glue right at the top, and then I'm just going to point this, and I do not want this too straight. So I did a little, well, I can make it a little shorter. Yeah, this is good. Then we have enough space to do something on it. Alright, now we don't want this to waffle all the way, so I'm not going to sew this. I'm just going to put a little glue. Oop, watch my fingers. And then I'm just going to add this closed, push the glue into the fabric. Okay, now you can make this a little loose. I like that. Next step is put some color on your fabric. Let's use a piece of white. We did that on the other album. Oh, the other album. On the other album. Diane, stay focusing. Well, I'm just going to peep a little what I did on the first one. Just grabbing a piece of book page. I always like that. Especially also for the brown. So the brown is coming back. Then I want, what do I want? I want a little piece of this color coming back, because that is also coming back in the album too. I'm just going to glue this color right on top. So it's still coming back, the layering things we did. Okay, so we still have a piece left. And of course I do have a larger one, because I did use continually the same lace, so we do have more. You do too. I'm just going to place this on top, so the top is also nice decollete. Decollete? Oh my gosh, what's that for kind of word? That's not. So the back is also delicate with the decoration. That is actually what I was trying to say. Okay, just glue things down what you want, pushing it down, and then it will stay there. And well, you can pull. Oh, I can't pull. You can cut these down. Oh my gosh, did you see what I just did? Now I still have a left one. What happens? What happens? Okay, I do have a left one. I don't know what happened, but I do have a left one. Why? Okay, well, no big deal. We can cut this down shorter. Something went wrong in my doing and turning, but hey, let's make two left ones. Okay, let's grab, let's see, let's make a little thing with this one. This one is really easy, so you can, but you have to be paying attention to your fingers. So I'm just going to fold this, and then not as, so you have this little piece right here. Now I'm just going to put just a little dot of glue. Watch your fingers, because it's hot, of course. Oops. Oops. Okay, and I'm just going to put some glue on, and I want this in the middle, right here. Use something else than your finger, otherwise you're going to burn yourself. Alright, let's make a nice flower on top. What color? Ooh. Oh, it fell down. Let's see, which color do we want? Oh, this one is a nice one, or a dark one. No, I want a light one. So, oh, there is also a brown one in here. Nope, the pink one. The pink one has just one. And while we are putting this on, there is a little dot coming right, so we can use that. I hope I was quick enough. And then I'm going to add this little flower. You You can use, of course, everything you have in your stash, but this is also, you can be found in your kit. Alright, so I want here also a little fluffy. I want it a little fluffy too. So what I'm going to do is just grabbing these two ends. And I'm just going to apply some glue. Now watch your fingers because this is pretty awkward. Not awkward, but it's... Okay, let's put this nice in that fabric. And let's use another shiny button. And I'm going to place that on the end of my fluffy thing. Now it's really nice to use these. These are absolutely stunning and easy in use. So yeah, let's cut a few more. They are plastic but very shiny and I really like these. Okay, let's just... I'm just going to make exactly the same one as I did with the blue one, just to see how it ends. Now I can cut this down just a little, of course. You do not want this too much. Okay, that's nice on the side. Cool. And then yeah, I just added a few of these little... Oh my god, the glue is getting everywhere, but I like it. Not that the glue is everywhere, but okay, let's add a little dot of glue and just put it here and there. Sometimes my long nails are handy, as you can see. Yes, they are. Not always, but sometimes they are very, very handy. Alright, I think I will stop adding crystals. I really like how it turns out already. And yeah, okay, what do you think? So it's that easy, but I do make a left one too. Okay, so look at these are actually twins. Alright, how do you like these? Well, these are left paper clips. So pay attention if you especially want to make a right one. Alright, okay. Was this easy or was this easy? It was easy going. Alright, so let's see what else can we make. We do have more to make. So really, this is so fun to do. Ooh. Okay, stay tuned and see if we can make another embellishment. Of course we can. Okay, alright. Oh, the third embellishment I just create. I really love it. It's so cool. That I used with a tiny mini paper clip and a safety pin, and then I just created this. Oh. What do you think? I like it. And it's not actually, you can glue it down if you like, but you also can use it, because this is loose, you also can use it as a paper clip. Oh, like this. See? Pretty handy and functional too. Okay, so we are going to make this one together with you with the pink one, so stay tuned. So to start, I cut out a piece of this fabric. I'm going to tear this, not tear this, I'm going to make this a little more vintage. That's the beauty of this one. You can make it pretty nice, loose, just how I like it. And oh yeah, I do have a lot of stuff right now going on the floor, but hey, we can swap it or vacuum or anything. We can clean it up. Mostly I do that when I'm done with the project, or sometimes there is so much falling down that I will do that in between projects. Let's see, I want to make this a little more. This was goes fast. Okay. Oh yeah, I like it. Cool. Let's see, I think it's enough. Well, perhaps a bit more on here. Yeah, cool. Oh, I like it. Alright, so we grabbed the safety pin, and the first thing I did was, there is a teeny mini tiny little look at this. It's so tiny. I can hope you can see it. It's so tiny. It fits on my fingertip. And I'm going to attach this one. Right, I really need a little tool. I'm going to attach this on my. Now we need a little hand here because this is really tight, but I don't want to lose this tiny. Oh yeah, here we go. So I'm going to attach this to the little loop right here. So I'm going to attach that. Okay, so now let's see what I started up first. I think I made this double, I believe, so it was a little sturdier. I think I did that. Okay, let's see. Going to glue this down. I think it's almost done already. And then I'm going to use the safety pin. And let's see how I did it, because it was not that long that I did it, but sometimes you do something and then you can't remember how you did it. How did I do it? Let me show you. It was something. I webbed it just another time. Oh my. I just can't remember. Or, oh wait. It's something like this, of course. It is. No. Oh my goodness, I webbed this. This was flat. Am I that terrible? Yes, I am. This can be still loose if you want. This piece still can. So this one is right here, and then wait, I think I know. I tuck this in and then I turn this. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm just going to make it happen. And now I'll tuck this in. And now this is on top here. So you still see that it's a safety pin. Yes, that's what it was. That's how it works. Because I still want to see that here is a safety pin. Otherwise you don't have to use a safety pin and just use a paper clip, of course. Yes. Okay. We got it. Okay, so now we still have this, and this one is shorter. So we can cut this down just a little. Okay, let's here we go. Alright, so that's the first step I did. Oh, goody, goody, goody. Oh my goodness. Alright, next step is I am going to grab a piece of that thread and I'm going to make that in between to that paper clip, and I'm gonna make a nice tight knob. And what I'm now going to do is perhaps totally crazy, but I did it. And why I did this is because I really like that these two ends of that thread is finish your line. So these two are stick together. So now you can see that these goes up, this one goes up, and this down. And I really like that these are sticking together. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to these I'm going to tie these with a little knob. So I'm going to put these together. I'm going to enforce. Yeah, it's a little tricky, but we can do it. Perhaps it's handier if I put these together. It's always easier the first time when you do something. So that's just handier. Yes, it is. Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. Here it is. So, yep. Now I'm gonna tie this up. So I'm going to tell them that they need to stay together. I don't want that these two threads are going to be all the way around. That's not what I like. So this is what I like. This, that they keep, that they staying together. Like this. That is what I like. Alright, so now just grabbing the last two of the beads. I don't want these too long, not longer than it already is with the fabric. So let's see. Yep, here is a good height, length. Let's make another one because there are two already again. Oh. Well, this is good. This is good. Alright, so that's one. Grabbing the other one. It's really easy. And I was just checking if I do record. This afternoon I totally forget to film. Ooh, that's not nice, of course. No, it isn't. It's totally waste of brabbling. Oh my goodness. Let's see, I really want that this knob is going to be exactly on that other knob. Yep, there it is. Yes, okay. That is the, love it. It's so cute. It is. Next step is, yeah, just finishing up what we like to do. And I used this satin fabric, and I'm just going to cut this in this shape. Going to use a little, and be careful with this, just that it's not going to be ugly. Now let's see, I am only going to put some glue on the top and put it right here. Alright, so now I'm just grabbing, I could use this for the back. Oh, here is a little piece. I want to use a piece of this. Oh wait, I don't want that you can read it, so I don't want that. Let's grab another one. And I'm just going to add this underneath. Don't have to be that long. So, just grabbing some things that you think it's beneath it. There we go. And then I'm just going to attach that white to the bottom. Right, now I want to add a leftover piece of this. So it comes back a bit. There we go. Alright, now I want to make, my nose is itchy. Let's see, I want to make a nice, oh my gosh, a nice, yes, give it to me, a nice what? A nice bow, of course, just make a nice bow using this fork, so easy, and I like it. But yeah, that I like it, I do not have to say that every single minute. Sorry for the habit. See how easy that went. Ta-da! Now I'm just squeezing these ends to the bottom. And then now you can put this a little so they don't come loose, but it's normally I will not do that too often, but well, let's do some crazy stuff today. Okay, yeah, that will stay there if we put some glue on. And this one gets right here in the corner. Let's attach right away a little plastic crystal. Yep, there we go. Now I am going to see which color. I think I want to add a dark one. So I'm going to use this dark one. Just a second. I also have this. No, but it's the same color. I don't want. Oh, I also have a brown one. Nope. I'm going to save that for the cover. Okay, let's push this right here. Again, I'm going to use my plastic crystal, just the perfect size for it, and I'm going to add a nice little flower. let's add a button. Okay, so now it's almost done. I did add some of these pearl, so I'm going to cut 4, 3 and 2, and now we can layer this. Let's see where I want this. I think I wanna, where do I want it? I don't know. Let's put it right here. Sometimes it's so hard to make decisions. It is. Okay, the next one, right on the side, and the last one, where shall we put that? It should be going right here. Now I almost cover up that page, book page, but we still see something. I'm full with the fluffy the fluffy things. Okay, yes, this is good. This is good. Okay, now we go to the back, the background, and there we just go and see what we can use. So I want some brown, and I want a dark color, and then we see further what we need. Okay, let's peel this off. So we have again that fluffy thing. I think I want to add, just to give it a little more interest. I know, I just decided to do this. Right here. Yep, just because it can. Okay, so now I like this right here on the edge. And then a darker one. Let's see the dark one. Well, it's almost hard to see where we want it. Yeah, same as that other one. Right here. That's that. And now we can search for a, let's cut this first a little off. This is too long. Alright, so let's find that paper. Here it is. And I want it to be upside down. That means that I need to cut this piece off. Let's see. Okay, I do wanna, wait just a minute. This one is too high, so I can cut it down like this. I'm first going to see if this needs more glue, and it does. I don't wanna, this is coming loose when you're going to need it. Right here on top too. Oh, then my glue is off. Oh yeah. Okay, let's put some glue on. Right here. Yep, that is good. See, now it don't go anywhere. So actually I want this to add, but I do like this upside down, and just a little. I hope I don't tear too much, because I still want a bit to see. Yeah, it still is. Okay, I like it. So I'm just going to add only at the top, and then I'm just going to apply, and I'm going to be a little playful, just a bit in the one direction, just a bit. See how I'm pointing it at this way? Yeah, that is how I like it. And we still can use this like there. We can still use this as a paper clip. Okay, I do not know why this comes up, but it's no big deal. That was not happening with this one, is it? Oh, that one is sturdy. Okay, but I don't know why that happened. It's supposed to be under this flower. What happened with you? Oh, I'm just going to leave it there. It's not supposed to be, but it's no big of a deal. You still can hang it right now. Ooh, that's not possible with this one. Okay. Alright, so you can add a few of these little things if you like. Not so much, but if you like that, you can do. You can add a few on. And you know I like sparkles, so just here and there. Just add some extra sparkle. You never can have enough sparkle in your life. Is that true or not? Okay. Yeah, I like it. Give me one more. Give me one more. Give it to me. Okay, it's going to be awkward today. I know. I know. Okay, now I will stop. I will. Yes, girls, here we are. Oh my gosh, I'm really saving all the tiniest pieces. Am I crazy? Yes, I am. I am. Okay, so I'm just grabbing this little plate so you can see how it looks. Wait just a second. I don't want this to come underneath. I don't want that. There we go. Make it a little level. Now I'm going to show you. So yeah, here it is. This is the pink one. I hope you like it. Let's put the blue one right against each other on this little plate. Isn't this cute? I just love these. Alright, so let's see what else can we do. I think we go first to the cover and then see what the possibilities are, because we still have a lot of things to use, but I'm first going to do the cover and then I'll come back to you. Alright, thanks for watching. Okay, I have one little thing of the embellishments that I just did, and that is these little tiny little paper clip. Look at this, it's gorgeous. I love it. Absolutely stunning. So I'm going to do that with you. You find in your kit another of these itty mini tiny little paper clips. and I am going to put this in here, and it's really tiny, so you have to be a little more patient grabbing this and pull it, pull it in. Come here. Yep, here it is. And I added in the biggest one, but we want this in the smallest one. So I pull the thread in the biggest hole, but we want it here. So I'm going to grab my tool to have it a better hold, and I'm just going to pull it to the other side. At least that is, that is the intention. So now I have it in this small section. So now I'm just going to grab these other two and I'm going to pull it. And again, I'm just grabbing these two and pull it back tight, and I'm just going to cut it, and you can, but be careful, just real quick. You can seal it like that. So cool. Look at this. It's a really tiny little, and it has to work it just a little, but grab some stuff. Come here, you little guy. Yep, here it is. It's so tiny. So cute. So cute. So if you add this somewhere in your album, I'm going to do that, then you still can add a little picture underneath. So cool. So yeah, another embellishment. Yay, so cute. These are really so tiny and so cute. I can't say that enough. Look at this. I'm gonna click on this yellow light. Look at this, so cute. Okay, it's good. Diane, stop talking about it. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes. Now, let's see what, oh yeah, I promise I shall go to the front. But, I want something to share with you too. Also, you can make, of course, beautiful flowers with the leftover fabric that we have. And I did a little of practicing, but that was when I do not have hot glue by my side. So I only made these with needle and thread. But so forgive me if they are so ugly. But I'm going to do a few together with you. Okay, so yeah, this was just the one, but it really came up beautiful with this piece, and these are actually these little things, but I never use these with I can't come up with the name, but you can use this on your bracelet or something like that, but I never use these. So actually I bought these for use, but I never use these as jewelry, so I put them on my craft room so I can use these. So I did use two of these, yeah, two. And how cute is these? These are actually the two nicest one I made. That was after I did practice a bit more. This was just a tryout to see how it goes with some layering stuff. This was a tryout, so yeah, it's just a matter of trying things out. And I did not have a glue, and this one also turns out really cute. So I'm going to do a few with you together, which yeah, which I think will add a nice touch to your album, and perhaps it turns out so good so we can use it in front of the cover. So okay, stay tuned and let's make a few flowers.